And if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell because we know you like it.
Bang it, bitches. In the Valley of Gods was a follow-up game from the creators of Firewatch. Creators of Firewatch, Campo Santo.
Great game. You had high regards with it.
Freaking awesome.
They had an amazing thing where you could take photos in the game and then they print it off and send it to you.
I still have them in there. They were
Holy
amazing.
Shit, that is amazing.
It was super cool. Awesome game, lots of fun. The guys that were in that group also had a podcast called Idle Thumbs, which was inspiration for us to start our podcast. So that was really cool.
They're no longer with us.
Yeah, they don't do much podcast. I think they still have a podcast, but
yeah, they don't do Idle Thumbs anymore.
Yeah, no. So In the Valley of Gods was their follow-up game, and it looked awesome. And it was supposed to be about what we lose when we die. And they have come out and recently said that, and they were also, I think last year, purchased by Valve and brought in because they were loving this game and they love the team. The game is currently on hold due to them pulling the team off to work on other games such as Half-Life Alyx and then Dota Underlords and those kinds of things. So we don't know when they will be resuming it, if they ever will resume it. Apparently one of the writers was like really, really into this, cared about it, and then was giving some insight into how it looked. Hopefully they can get back into it, but it may not be coming for a while. But the Fife was his name. He was writing, Duncan Fife. He said that this is, quote, the best and most empowering job I've ever had. And he talks about getting it right on the follow-up and the research that went into writing for this game. I wanted to make myself invaluable to this game and to an amazing team by becoming a person who knew what it meant to tell a mystery adventure story in 1920s in Egypt. So he spent time poring over 19th century maps, guidebooks, cartouche diagrams, tomb plans, excavation reports, etc. So it's pretty interesting. But he got really, really dedicated to this, and it's currently on hold. And that's kind of sad because we talked about last week with Battleborn getting shut down and how the writer was so just like heartbroken that this game that they put so much love into just is going to cease to exist and nobody can ever play it again. And I'm hoping that this doesn't suffer the same fate.
Yeah, dang. I mean, I understand that the main creators of Campo Santo are probably like, fuck yeah, we're going to work on Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably all about it, but it's like
dang.
they also have this labor of love that they were doing, and it's like something that gets lost when you move into another.
Like I know
world.
Half-Life is amazing, but what if this was going to be like? I mean, this is very way out there, but you know, like a new Half-Life type thing, because they told a pretty good story with Firewatch, and they could only improve from there.
Oh yeah,
so it's
sure.
like, damn. But it might have been the thing
they
where
told a good story with The Walking Dead too, and that was the only good one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So they know how to tell a story. So I mean, it's good to work on the Half-Life Alyx team because that should be better because of it. But
I mean, maybe if we get Half-Life 3 at some point and it's amazing, then we're like, okay, this is a good idea.
Yeah, it was fair. It was fair.